What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of my vlog, and today's episode is going to be a full review of the Bodymax Cf380, which is this piece of gym equipment here. It is a squat rack slash multi-gym with a bench which has quad extension, hamstring curl and a preacher curl on the bench with adjustable inclines and declines. So we're going to jump into a full review of this, including how much I paid for the machine and my opinions, positives, negatives, everything. This is this video is being requested, so I'm going to do it for you guys right now. So I'm going to start off by telling you guys that I bought this machine from Powerhouse Fitness. There is a local branch in about 20 minutes away from me, so that was like the most obvious option for me to pick this machine up from. I got it delivered. I got delivery free because it's a pricey piece of equipment. In total I paid £620 for this machine. That is including the free delivery and about £20 discount I think I got. So would I say this machine's worth that much money? 100%. Now this is probably the best investment that I have made for my home gym. I've been using it pretty much every day for the last 3 months, and I can honestly say that I'm really happy with it. It's a great piece of equipment, and I would definitely pay up to probably £800 for this machine. I think that is the original retail price, but I managed to get it when it was on a sale, so that's how I only paid £620 for it. I'll quickly take you guys over what the machine has on it and the bench. So first of all, the actual Cf380, the frame itself, it has a lat pull down which you attach onto here, but if you hook the lat pull down bar onto the top rail there's 2 pegs. You can do pull-ups on here. Check out one of my recent back workouts and you'll be able to see that. There is a squat rack on the front of the frame, so that is this bit here, this grated panel. You have the pegs which slide in and lock. It comes with 2 big pegs, 2 slightly longer pegs and 2 smaller pegs. You are supposed to have the smaller pegs on the top, and these are supposed to be like safety for in case you can't make the rep. So they slide in easy enough. What I have noticed is that the black bit on the back occasionally come loose, which does make it quite hard to get them in sometimes, but most of the time they go in no problem. Now, a fault that I have noticed with the actual squat rack is this grated panel. When I got it, it's slightly loose. I don't know if you can see that, but it is slightly loose. It's only held on by, I believe, like 4 rivets, so it is loose. And also the holes where it's grated here, this is quite sharp. So I've clicked a number of pieces of clothing on the actual front of the rack, which isn't great because it is sharp and it's a bit dangerous and annoying when you're clicking close. But apart from that, also one more thing is that a 6-foot barbell doesn't actually fit on there. It's slightly too small, which it does recommend you have a 7-foot, but it says you can use a 6-foot bar as well. But how I combated that is I just put 2-inch collars, an inch collar on either side of the bar, and I just keep them on all the time and it makes it fit perfectly. So guys, on to the actual Smith machine function of the Bodymax Cf380. The Smith machine is a 7-foot bar. It comes originally with a 1-inch bar here, but it comes with these sleeves, so you can use 2-inch plates on them. Comes with 2 of those. They just screw in by these little screws here. Now, that is not the greatest method to keep these on because they do come loose, which is just something to bear in mind when you purchase this machine. The actual bars, these are quite thin. However, they are still stable. When you get up to higher weights, say if you're doing a bench press or a squat with a heavier weight, say about, I think it starts getting a little bit shaky at about 100, probably about 100 kilograms upwards. But it's still safe, it's still a sturdy machine. But obviously because you're putting a lot of weight and stress on the bar, it does get a little bit shaky. And yeah, I am very happy with this bar. The bar itself is really comfortable. There's no middle knurling on it, but you get 2 knurlings. Just as long as you keep putting some lubricant on the bars, it's smooth as anything. You also get these 2 safety locks, which just slide in like that. You can adjust them anywhere. Yeah, that is the actual Smith machine function of the Bodymax Cf380. Now, the next function that we have on here is the Pec Deck. So you have 2 padded arms or levers here with a center back pad, which lines up perfectly with the bench when the bench is on a flat. When the bench is flat. So yeah, this is a really smooth Pec Deck, really. And that's about it for the Pec Deck. The weights are down here, so you load the bar down here. As the same with the Smith machine bar, this actually comes as a 1-inch bar, but you get the 2-inch collars to put on, so you can put your Olympic weights on there. I would say the full pulley system is a great system, just as long as you keep it, as long as you take care of it and keep putting like a little bit of WD-40 on there. That's what I use, and it's great. You also get this cable down here, which is great for doing the likes of seated rows and things like that. You can do standing barbell curls with the little bars that you get with the machine. So you get this bar and a lat pull-down bar. So yeah, that is pretty much the Bodymax Cf380. You get weight storage, you get 3 pins either side. Like I said before, these originally come in the 1-inch bar, but you get the 2-inch collars to put on them as well. So it copes with pretty much any amount of weight. I believe there's 180 kilograms on there at the moment, and I've had no problems with it. Just the collars do come a little bit loose because, as the same with the bar, they're just put in with a screw. So it's not the greatest way to put them on, but for the money you're paying, it's a great machine, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who has a home gym or a small commercial gym. So guys, I'm now going to take you over the bench that comes with this purchase, the Bodymax Cf380, again just for reference. It's a great bench, really sturdy bench. It's a lot sturdier than the old bench that I had, which is sitting over there. So it's a lot more sturdy. The bench comes with a preacher curl pad, which screws in down here. I don't actually have it screwed in at the moment, I just have it leaning on. But yeah, so that just comes out. The bench comes with, I believe, 3 incline positions, 1 flat position and a decline, 2 decline positions. So you have a very large range of movement or range of angles on the bench, which makes it possible to hit like a whole range of different muscles from different angles. So it's a great bench for that. One thing, I've got 2 negatives of this bench, which I'm going to tell you guys about because it's only fair that you know what you're getting with the bench. So my first negative is that, in fact, let me find it on the floor first, just before I show you it. because this really annoys me, but it can easily be fixed. So we have the cushions. These cushions or pads, whatever you would like to call them, they're only attached to the bench by these little things. So they go on a bar, and then you put these little end caps on. But these end caps aren't the sturdiest, and they're not the tightest of fits. So whenever you're doing a leg extension or a leg curl, one of these ends are falling off, and then the pads move like this, which is quite annoying. That might not be on every bench, that might just be on mine, but that is annoying. Easily combated just by putting some glue on there and gluing them in, but I haven't managed to do that yet. So apart from that, the only negative about this bench is that when you're doing, I'll just show you guys quickly, when you're doing leg extensions, the preacher bar loosens up and it makes that really annoying clang every single rep, pretty much, which isn't great. But how I combat that, and how you guys could combat that, is just by taking a strap, a lifting strap, which is why that's on the floor there, and just putting the strap around there, just like this. Put the strap on there, tighten it up, like that. Then that's not going anywhere. So yeah, a really simple way to fix that problem. They're not huge problems at all. For the leg extensions, the preacher curls and the hamstring curls, the bar that you put the weights on, as the rest of the whole bars on the machine, comes with a 1-inch bar, but you get the 2-inch collars. Same method of screwing them in, but I haven't found that this one comes loose yet, so can't complain about that. Now, aesthetics wise, there's not a lot that is going to beat this piece of equipment, because it is absolutely beautiful. The colour scheme is great. The grey, black and the red, brilliant. It just looks, with it being grey, it's a beautiful looking piece of equipment, and I would highly recommend it to anybody out there who has a home gym or a small commercial gym. I wouldn't recommend it in like a full commercial gym because it will get worn down. It's only a cheap machine compared to the machines that are used in commercial gyms. But yeah, I'm over the moon with this piece of equipment. It's a brilliant machine, and I highly recommend anybody out there to buy one of these machines. It's a small cost, but you really do get a lot out of it. You can train your whole body on this machine without any additional equipment, really. Yeah, thank you for tuning into this vlog. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed the review. If you have, leave a comment, leave a like, share and subscribe. It means a lot to me, guys. Yeah, I hope this has helped somebody out there. Stay tuned for the rest of my videos. Keep watching and tune in to tomorrow's vlog.